All right. Wolfie went over to Bronycon. Now, for those of you who don't remember what bronies are, they're guys and girls, but mostly guys, who are into My Little Pony, the cartoon, and the little figures. Some of the guys are claiming that they're just into My Little Pony. Other guys are claiming they beat off to My Little Pony. The guys who beat off to My Little Pony are called cloppers. That's all you need to know. And the My Little Pony guys are considered such outcasts that people at Comic-Con don't even want them there. What's up?
Wolfie sent me a couple of quick notes that I thought were
interesting. They started Bronycon because
they weren't allowed at Comic-Con.
Well, yeah, they don't feel welcome. So now there's a Bronycon. Go ahead.
He said that he went last year, that the convention's almost doubled in size, that they had to move it to a different place. Last year was 4,000. This year was about 7,000.
Wow.
See, this is what's disturbing. It's growing.
He said that Wolfie said he went to go buy a My Little Pony T-shirt for his daughter, but they don't sell kid sizes there.
It's all for adults.
It's all for adults. And he said that, it says of all the cons I attended, bronies seem to be the biggest losers. Ill-fitting clothing, poor hygiene, most everyone is despondent. He says it's almost like the loser con.
Right. So if they called it Losers Con, it would probably make more sense.
Yes.
Which pony do you find most sexually attractive?
Probably Applejack, because she's the down-home farm girl kind of character, and I really like that.
Now, how do you decide on a cartoon pony as something that you're attracted to?
Whatever. It's the personality that gets me.
Do you think your parents' friends would goof on them if they found out that their son jerks off the pony porn?
Well, some of my friends already know, and they get a little bit of a laugh out of it, but luckily enough, they don't judge. But it's not something I'm about to tell my mom.
Can you imagine jerking off to My Little Pony?
Can you imagine telling someone you do?
Yeah, his friends know. How do you have friends? I can't imagine.
You immediately?
I mean, people want to be friends with me because I'm famous. But imagine you're not famous and you have friends and you tell them you jerk off to My Little Pony. I mean, come on. Those are good friends, by the way.
Very good friends.
My friends know, but it's not the kind of thing I want to tell my parents.
They don't judge me.
Because, first off, she doesn't need to know about any of that kind of stuff anyways.
Right.
Give me your best impression of the happiest pony in the world.
This goes on way too long. Sounds like Curly from the Three Stooges.
It's still going.
Oh yeah. One more?
Yes, I get stuck listening to these Bronycon people. I can't believe them.
Isn't My Little Pony supposed to be a wholesome cartoon for little girls?
A lot of people can say that, but the gender stereotypes are broken every day by different means. This is just another one.
Would you consider yourself to be a clopper?
Sadly, yes.
After you masturbate to pony porn, do you have a sense of regret afterward?
No. I say sadly because there's a lot of bronies that are against it. I don't really care what they think. It's just a part of me.
Have you ever watched...
There's a lot of bronies. Imagine you go to Bronycon and people are against you. That's the one place you should be able to go. And
there are even bronies who don't want you.
Yeah, there are bronies who are disgusted.
My Little Pony with little children in the room.
Yes. It's hard to get them to stop talking.
If you had an opportunity to have a threesome with two My Little Pony characters, a male and a female, which two would you choose?
I would choose Brayburn as the male, and I would choose Vinyl Scratch as the female. Everyone is gay for Brayburn.
Have your parents ever threatened to kick you out of the house for acting so bizarre?
Yes. My dad has threatened to kick me out because I am a brony. He is against the brony fandom, but I'm slowly easing him into it.
How many times in life have you been beaten up?
More than I can count. My middle school years were spent in a locker.
We got to go to Bronycon. There's something there.
Oh, my goodness.
How about if we find out John Hein is secretly a clopper?
I know. It's
all right, let me ask you something. On our I'm not saying
on our staff, yes.
Yeah, on our staff, who do you think would most likely look like a clopper?
Oh, geez.
Who do you think
the first name that popped into my head,
JD.
And no other name barged it out.
JD. Hey, JD, have you ever jerked off to, Nah, never mind. Of course he hasn't.
He's not going to admit it.
I wonder if I know any bronies.
You're out of your mind.
Have you ever been a brony or jerked off to, have you ever jerked off to My Little Pony?
No.
No?
I never even watched My Little Pony.
Good.
I've never been attracted to a cartoon, ever.
Never?
No.
Fritz the Cat?
No.
No? All right.
Not even Jessica Rabbit on Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
I'm kind of attracted to her.
Well, hey, listen, God bless you.
All right, thank you. What about the episode of Bugs Bunny when he was in drag? And he had a Carmen Miranda hat?
He never fooled me.
No. All right, we got to get back to Bronycon.
What brings you out to Bronycon?
Well, I love the ponies. And I gotta admit, this convention is not only my first convention ever, but also my first ever experience. I love this fandom. It's like we all came from all over the world, and we're all good friends.
What do you say to those who find your obsession with ponies odd and creepy?
Well, before I saw the show, if you had told me a year ago I'd become obsessed with a TV show made for little girls, I probably would have punched you in the face. But
This guy ain't punching anyone in the face. At first I thought it was a woman. Didn't you?
There have been a couple that have started off, and I thought, that's a girl.
What's going on at Bronycon?
A lot of confusion.
It would be great if Anthony Weiner was there.
it's been one crazy ride so far, and I couldn't be prouder to be a brony than I am today and this weekend.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
Now, do you currently live with your parents?
Yeah.
Of course.
How do they feel about the whole Brody fandom?
They accept it, but we don't talk about it.
Which A-list star is most likely a brony?
Well, I heard a rumor that Bill Clinton is a closet brony.
Yeah, sure. Holy moly. What a scene, huh?
He's proud. See, this is why these conventions are bad.
Give me your best impression of a joyful pony. A sick pony that's on his deathbed.
Oh, I tell you, that's some scene.
Give me your best impression of a joyful pony.
Wow. Imagine that convention. I mean, like, and people are walking around like they all go to there because they want to feel accepted.
And aren't they dressed up in costumes as well?
I think so. I got to ask Wolfie that.
How would you feel if your adult son dressed up in a pink pony outfit?
Man, my son.
Oh, this guy was standing outside, so Wolfie got a hold of him.
He will never wear that motherfucking dress again. I will tell it. I mean, he will never wear that dress again. If he do, it won't be around me. Will not be around me. He gonna wear a dress and don't let me know.
What would you do to your son's pink pony dress?
Rip that motherfucker off. I'm a black guy. This is a black guy speaking. I'm saying that I'm gonna rip it off, and I'll be like, yeah, I'm be like, yo, what the fuck? And he be like, and he be talking about this minute, but then after that,
Yeah, this guy was pissed off.
Sir, what brings you out to Bronycon?
Ponies. I love ponies.
Why do you love ponies so much?
Because
I thought he said something normal and said he loved panties.
No.
He loves ponies.
Nothing normal is going on at Brony.
they're just adorable. I mean, they're the best. I wish I was a pony sometimes. I do.
Who are you dressed up as today?
A pony. I wish I was a pony. You can't even say pony. Who says pony?
Pony.
I wish I was a ping.
I wish I was a pony.
I wish I was a pony. I wish I was a penny.
I wish I was a penny.
Sweetie Belle. She's of the.
Oh, he wants to be Sweetie Belle, whoever that is.
Yeah, I didn't even know there were this many My Little Ponies.
Cutie Mark Crusaders.
Now, why did you choose this character?
Well, we're a trio, and my friends here are Apple Bloom and Scootaloo.
Give me your best impression of a joyful pony.
Amazing how many people will answer that question.
Do you find the ponies sexually attractive in any way?
A little bit, but not like over the top. Like I want to do them. They seem kind of cute.
Which pony do you find most cute?
Pinkie Pie.
Now, have you ever clopped to watching Pinkie Pie?
On occasions.
Oh.
Yeah.
If you had to have a threesome, which two would you choose and why?
I would have it with Pinkie Pie and Shining Armor.
Are there cool images online of pony genitalia and stuff like that?
Yeah, there's a lot.
Does it look hot if they show like a pony with a spread open vagina?
Yeah, it does.
Oh.
What do you find stimulating about that?
It's a little more different than humans, because, let's just face it, some humans are just weird and odd.
Right.
You think?
Some humans are weird and odd. Yeah, I guess you'd feel that way if you went to Ponycon or whatever that is. Bronycon.
Bronycon.
Wow. Oh, this guy's the best. He says, I'm hurtful to bronies.
What did you think about the derogatory comments that Howard Stern has made about bronies?
He's more on the verge of how sexual we are, even though none of us are. There are some in here that are like Klopp and such, but none are. Some of them aren't. It's just...
I love that there's guys at Bronycon who don't like other guys at Bronycon. Because they're weird.
Which pony do you find yourself most sexually attracted to?
Fluttershy. She looks so innocent and so...
Shouldn't have an answer to that. Fluttershy.
Quiet, but I'm guessing she's a beast in bed.
What's her most sexually attractive body part?
She has a nice flank. Yeah.
You fucking weirdo. Wow. Isn't that great?
Give me your best impression of a sick pony. Give me your best impression of a pony that's sick and on its deathbed.
Wow. That's pretty powerful stuff. Anyway, that's just a taste of Bronycon, Robin.
A taste is all you need to sickens you for the rest of the day.
Yeah, you started out pretty happy, and now you're sick. It's too much.